good. How are you?
Very good. מה קורה? מה נשמע? מה שלומך? בוקר טוב.
הכל טוב, מה שלומך?
Good.
Okay. So yeah, I figured we could just take a look at what you sent because maybe there is stuff in there that you want to focus on.
It's not that something that I want to focus. It's something that it's an idea. I don't know if you like it or not.
Yeah, definitely. Just because I know there's like the way textbooks teach are very different. Because I'm also trying to teach you like more conversation, but there's more like technical stuff in there that's good, especially for like reading.
Yeah.
So I figured we could just go over it, and
Yeah.
you can probably see it.
Yeah.
And just see.
You gotta zoom a little bit.
Oh yeah, how does?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's better. Yes, ma'am.
So this page is just talking about all the different pronunciations.
And he used a lot of nicodotes, right? You see that?
Yeah, there's a lot, and again, this is stuff that like once you start being more familiar with the words, like it won't even be a question for you.
You don't need. Like, I'm not gonna need it.
How to pronounce it. So like here you have. So all these different nikudot, you probably know all this already, but like
right.
These two, for example,
A, E, yeah, I, O, U,
Yeah, exactly. So we have sha and sha. This is more of like an A sound than an e. This is more of an e sound right here. She, sho, and also the dot on the top for the O sound can also just be on the letter itself. Shu and shu, and when these little nikudot are used, it's more like very technical stuff. So
right.
So all again, la, both of these nikudot have the same sounds. These pretty much have the same sounds. Le and le, li and li, lo, lu. I feel like I've seen it, but it's not used as often. And these right here are just the prefixes that we've been going over.
I see.
So like. That's just going to be connected to a word. So that's just pronunciation stuff. This is also the same. All these nikudot right here have similar sounds. All of these have similar sounds. Kar'u v'kitvu. So if you want to try to just read out some of these words.
Ish. Shaul.
Shaul, so it has that
Shaul.
dot in the middle.
Yeah, Shaul, yeah. In. And then I have Shemuel. Yeah, Shmuel. I have Email,
yeah.
Okay. And then I have O. And then I have Lo. Okay. And then I have Ima.
Exactly. So these little two dots right here, again, you probably know, it's an S sound, but it's more of like...
It's the sound of the letter.
Exactly. So like for that one, it'd be like Shmuel. So I'll just give you the translations. So Ish is a man. Shaul is a name. Im, so there's two types of Im. There's Im with an ayin, which is with, which I feel like we've been using, but Im with an aleph means if.
Okay.
So Im ani rotze lalechet lebet knesset. So like if I want to go to synagogue. Shmuel. Email. This is what I was telling you. There's a lot of words in Hebrew that are just the same as English. There's like a more formal way of saying email in Hebrew, but everyone just says email. O is or, lo is no, and ima is mother. Also, you're not going to really see in modern Hebrew the word ima written with a yud. Usually you just see aleph, mem, aleph. So you see it occasionally.
We could use some of these, exercise from the book if you want, and go back to yours.
Yeah, that actually works too.
Guys, I don't want to lose the focus that we were in. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, anyway, this stuff is good because it can just like help you enhance your reading.
Yeah.
So if you want, we could do some more of this. We can even take some words from here and apply them. I mean, it is good always to go back to just a little technical basis because then it can give you like tricks and stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
So if you want, we can continue practicing a bit of the reading. And let me see what else is here. Okay, this is what I was thinking of starting.
Okay.
But it's just like a little bit complicated. I wasn't sure if you wanted to do it yet. So this is like the big thing in Hebrew, which is converting male and female. So like ata is you for a male.
Mm-hmm.
So by the way, this is another example. So we know the word talmid is a student.
Mm-hmm.
Student is a university student.
Right.
But talmid is like a regular student.
So that's why I kind of dropped the other class that I had, because I thought this was very, very hard.
It's very hard.
And especially because they want me to go right away into the script, you know, the handwriting.
Yeah, there's a lot with Hebrew. It's you have to just start very, very basic. Because the thing, like I have these little kids that I tutor, and like they're learning right now the conjugation with the male, female. Again, the biggest issue is it's out of the ordinary, a lot of the words. So we can start very basic. Like at least here they're starting with singular. So we can even start like very basic stuff like that, because then it also can help you with conversation. So like if you're talking to a female and not just a male. So we can definitely incorporate this as well. But again, very basic start.
How about, that's my suggestion. If I'm wrong, correct me. How about if we skip this now and leave for later until I get more used to with yours? Because I don't really mind go back with your material from the beginning all the way coming down slowly. You know what I mean? Because I believe that more I see it, you know, more I can.
More gets stuck in your head. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, we can keep going with what we have.
It might sound a little boring for you. I'm sorry for them.
Not at all. No, not at all.
Because as a tutor, as a teacher, you want to see your student progress, you know, go, you know, moving forward.
Yeah,
but at this point, this language is not that easy, though.
Everyone's like, oh, it's so easy. It's not the easiest. Like, it's really not.
No, it's not.
But yeah, this page actually is a lot of what we've done. So, like, for example, here, mi, hu, me'efo, hu. So, who is me? Who is he? Me'efo, hu, where is he from? Mi'at, that's female. But mi'at, who are you? Mi'ata, who are you for a male? Me'efo ata, me'efo at. And I think we started this too, where I took like the prefixes and then the question words. So me'efo, from where are you? Me'efo ata, from where are you, but for male. They started with the months as well. So January, February, März, April, May, Juni, Juli, August, September, October, November.
And I memorized that. I remember January, February, March is Mer, right?
März.
März. January, February, Mer, April, May, Juni, Juli, August, September, October, November, December.
Exactly.
So
good.
That's easy.
Yeah, so
März.
And some of these words I feel like you know already as well. You have Mashlomcha, Tov.
Yeah.
Ahava is the noun of Ohev. Universita obviously is university. Mapa, this is where I love Hebrew because mapa is a map. Like pizza is pizza.
Yeah.
You know bevakasha, you know boker, beseder, bait. What else do you know? You already, like, I feel like you're like, oh, chef. Chef is a chef.
Okay.
And again, like, these aren't exactly Hebrew words, but they've just become a part of the Hebrew language.
Right.
Okay, this is more reading with pei and fe. Oh, we have Yom Rishon, Yom Sheni, Yom Shlishi, Yom Revi'i, Yom Chamishi, Yom Shishi, Yom Shabbat. And then we have Hayom Yom Shishi, Machar, which is tomorrow, if you remember.
Uh-huh.
Shabbat. what else is this? They have a lot of basic stuff, but I just feel like with textbooks, they throw so much information at you, and it's like, oh, so here are some other, what is this? Zebra's a zebra. What are they practicing here? Ze, which I already taught you as well, which is this. So there's ze and there's zot. Zot is for female, but whatever, it's not crucial right now. Manishma, you know. Mashlomcha, Beseder, you know that as well. This is just more reading.
Yes,
Manishma.
it's something they already saw. You know, I just want to take a picture and showed you, but
Yeah, it's definitely interesting just to see.
you know, it's 2 books. This is, you know, thick book. Yeah.
But yeah, I see that they're also teaching script, which I don't really see that much of a point right now.
Yeah, but I skipped those pages.
Yeah, makes sense. Oh, these are, let's see, Albania, banana, bira, beer, balloon. These are some words that are always good to know.
But let's skip the book for now. Let's go back to your text. Yeah.
Cool.
Because I believe we're more advanced on there.
Yeah, so there's some stuff they're just kind of doing it more based on like pronunciation.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, I feel like you're above that.
Let's make her bigger for me to see it, please.
Yeah. So let's see which one we can start with.
We stopped.
Yeah, so I just took what we didn't do. So if you want, we can practice. Let's see which one we should start with. Maybe we should start with some of the numbers since we started that. Yeah, like that was one of the last things we did. So I just kind of incorporated it into the words. So I only did up to 7. So just to recap some of the words, we have echad, shtaim, shalosh, arba, chamesh, shesh, sheva. And actually what I should be asking you is, do you know how to switch it to like 1 first, shtaim second, shalosh third? Because those are the days of the week. So if you remember it, great.
Not yet. No, not yet.
Okay,
Sorry.
So I'll just write it for you.
Ehad is 1.
Shtaim is 2.
Shtaim.
Shalosh is 3. Arba is 4. Chamesh is 5. Shesh is 6. 7 is Sheva. And I only went up to that number because of the days of the week. So
How about if we go into 10, 8, 9, and 10?
okay, let's do that. 7,
8.
8 is
Like a kid, you know? Can you count like to 10? 1, 2, 8, and there goes. 1, 2, 3, 7, 12.
Yeah, you'll be able to count though.
Okay.
Eser.
Okay, read it down once and I'll repeat it like a kid. Okay?
Ehad.
Ehad.
Shtaim.
Shtaim.
Shalosh.
Shalosh.
Arba.
Ahuva or ahuba?
It's arba.
Arba. Okay, I'm sorry. Arba.
Chamesh.
Hamesh.
Shesh.
Shesh. Okay.
Sheva.
Sheva.
Shmone.
Shmone.
Tesha.
Tesha.
Eser.
Eser. Number.
I can also write it like whoops.
How do you pronounce number 7 again? Sheva. Sheva is related to any gods or anything like that or no? Because I know Indian, they have a god named Shiva.
Oh, I don't think it's that, but I feel like it definitely appears somewhere in the Bible. I'm trying to think. I think there's like a holiday or something that has Sheva in it. Any
related with Shavua? No.
Shavua, no. I know Tesha. So there's Tisha B'Av, which is the 9th of Av. I think that was when the big synagogue got destroyed. Eser, the 10 commandments, are Aseret HaDibrot. Those are the only biblical ones that I know. Yeah, but it's always like Hebrew translations.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna write the pronunciation in English.
Good, good.
So
Ehad.
Shalosh.
I know there's a biblical text says, let me try to remember. Go on. Echad Israel Adonai Eloheinu Echad.
Oh, yeah.
Something like that. What
I
did
don't know it, but I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Ehad is like, listen, Israel, God Almighty, He's the only one. He's the one. That's why I know Ehad.
Where it is, but I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
Shema Israel, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad.
There we go. We got Echad there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we have Echad, Shtayim,
Stein,
Shalosh, Arba, Chamesh,
Chamesh, Shesh, Sheva, Shmonem, Teisha, Eseh. Can you do? I'm sorry to ask you this. Can you go to the drop to the next line and do the first, second,
Yeah, absolutely.
please?
So
Because as a kid, I believe I will learn more like this.
yeah. So these I won't do the forms of like the days of the week because it's gonna be different. So like Rishon, Sheni, Shlishi. Well, it's almost the same. Revi'i, Chamishi, Shishi. So in the days of the week, the seventh day, which is Saturday, they call Shabbat.
Yeah.
But that's not how you say it seventh. So the way
Yeah,
you
no,
say
but I know. Yeah, this is what the days of the week, right?
So right now, this is like the form of like the seventh.
Numbers, yeah, the numerals, yeah.
All of them stay. It all stays the same with the days of the week, except for Shvi'i, which becomes Shabbat.
Oh, okay.
It's not really changing.
Let me see. And the rest is all the same?
It's literally almost the same for everything. So Rishon and Sheni are definitely like exceptions, but for example, like no, that's not okay. These are the exception ones. So this is an exception, this is an exception, and this is an exception. No, this one's an exception. So Rishon is the first, Sheni is the second, Revi'i is the fourth, even though the word is Arba. So they're kind of throwing away the aleph.
Before you write it down, the translation in front of the Hebrew words, do on the top, just write it down like this as I'm saying, numerals. Now, not that,
No,
down
forgot.
there, exactly. Just get, exactly. Numerals. Now, yes, man. Now I'll know. And then you do first, second, third, that'll be easier for me.
First, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Well, you have to translate first.
Yeah, so first.
No, not translate. Like give the name, like Hishon.
Oh, like write it in English?
Right.
Maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have Rishon,
Mm-hmm.
Sheni,
Mm-hmm.
Shlishi.
Mm-hmm. Sorry to give you all this trouble.
No, not at all. I want
Because
you-
in my mind, I'm trying to figure out the best way for me to study. You know what I mean? To review
Yeah,
and
no,
study.
With me also.
Because for you, it's easier. Because you go like natural, not natural. Me,